person, you dare to judge me?
Well, I can see why you would want a divorce.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Whether or not there should be one, that's another question. Bailiff, will you swear in both parties?
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help yourself? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I'm not comfortable with so help you God.
That's because you're arrogant.
Because I'm sick of asking for help and not getting it.
Bailiff, cut so help you God.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You're not going to smite me if I leave out God, are you?
I haven't spitten in years.
And nothing but the truth, question mark?
Now I see by the papers filed that the human is suing God for divorce on grounds of alienation of affection, neglect, and abandonment.
Now, these complaints have no merit, okay? I'm being scapegoated for the
You'll
human
get
being's
your chance. Now, how long have the two of you been married?
When I revealed to Moses the laws of the Old Testament on Mount Sinai, and he brought it down to earth, it was considered a marriage contract between me and the people below.
And that was about?
3,000 years ago.
And how many of those years have been good ones?
12. Maybe 15.
What about the Renaissance?
The Renaissance was nice, right?
God, why did you want a marriage contract between you and the human?
Of all the creatures on earth, none means so much to me as a human. Yes, I admit, we've had our difficult times.
The Dark Ages, 200 years without a decent thing to wear.
My main feeling towards the human being has always been love.
I've had one-night stands that were more loving.
Not the ones I've seen.
You pervert!
I'm all-seeing, I can't help it.
And do you feel any love towards God?
On rare occasion, like when I get good news or when something terrible happens to somebody else instead of me.
Well, if your love was that infrequent, why did you agree to a marriage contract with him?
Well, at the time, I was stuck in the desert and I was hungry. And I thought he'd be a good provider.
And has he been?
On and off.
On, 100% on.
Throughout history, you let your people starve.
She's blaming again. Most of the starving is due to the humans' inability to get along with each other.
Well, it's your climate and you keep moving the good farmland.
I gave you the most advanced brain on earth. It's not my fault it took you centuries to figure out irrigation.
You wiped out entire...
If you took responsibility...
You two are going to give me a heart attack.
Do you exercise regularly and eat enough?
Shut up! Now, when did the trouble between you two start?
From day one, he's criticized everything I've done.
From day one, you've deserved it.
On day one, I was adorable.
Every day I see you commit wars in my name. I see you mangle my words to justify cruelty beyond my own imagination.
Well, if these things bother you so much, how come you're always rewarding sinful behavior?
I never do that.
Well, it seems to me like a lot of the most selfish and evil people on earth have it pretty good.
They won't in the afterlife.
The afterlife. The afterlife. I'm not dead yet. Who cares if the weather's great in Florida if you're stuck in New Jersey?
You see, Your Honor, resentment has become the human being's most common prayer.
And yet, you don't want this divorce.
When I gave my vows, it was forever.
You haven't lived up to your
I
vows.
certainly have.
You've been distant for so long now.
Well, maybe if you stopped worshiping other gods.
You've been worshiping other gods?
The god of fame, the god of greed.
Well, maybe if you'd answered my prayers more, I would...
Oh, I'm sorry if I don't consider gimme a prayer.
Your Honor, the last 100 years has been nothing but one horrible event after another.
Great things have happened in the last century.
About the Holocaust.
Again with the Holocaust.
Yes. Again with the Holocaust.
Every time I bring up how great the last century was, she throws the Holocaust in my face.
It was very traumatic.
Look, I grieve over it just as much as any human. But I'd like to think that there's something more to the last century and to our relationship than just the Holocaust.
You allow too much suffering.
Be negative again. What about all my miracles?
I don't remember last time there was a miracle.
The sun rose this morning, didn't it?
Well?
Your Honor, I've worked on this relationship for centuries. I tried to understand him. Through disasters and atrocities, I've forgiven him again and again.
You forgive.
He'd disappear for generations at a time, and I think, you know, okay, he has a tough job. He travels a lot. But now, every day, when I see what
What kind of settlement do you
I
want?
object.
I haven't made my decision. I just want to know.
I'm willing to split things 50-50, Your Honor. God can have the heavens, I just want the earth.
Oh, global warming, here we come.
I need a place to live.
I created it.
I've taken care of it.
Oh, and a great job you've done. When I think of all the species you've destroyed, if I flooded the earth today, Noah wouldn't need an ark. He'd need a little dinghy.
You're all obnoxious.
How dare you talk to me that way?
How dare you talk that
I'll
way?
speak any way I want.
I want a dwarf!
Go to hell! I didn't mean...
You two have a really dysfunctional relationship. You know that?
If she just...
God! You should be ashamed of yourself.
Me?
Look at her. I don't know how much you've actually neglected her, but she feels abandoned. Don't you?
Yes.
Does this mean you're granting the divorce?
God, you're righteous, demanding, and often inaccessible. The human is rationalizing, self-pitying, and recurrently irresponsible. You two were made for each other. I'm not done. As dysfunctional as your relationship is, it just seems like it has such potential. But your expectations, the human expects God to fulfill human responsibilities, and God, at least according to the human, wants the human to be better than human. Hush! I'm directing the two of you to spend more time with each other. Quality time. Starting right here, right now. Don't command and don't whine. In fact, I suggest you start with an apology.
I'm always open to hear an apology.
I think he meant you, Bozo.
You want me, the all-knowing, all-powerful creator and ruler of the universe, to apologize?
Who better to set an example?
I really do love you.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I even turned myself into human form to come to this trial. I was going to come as a burning bush, but I was worried about the fire regulations. What do you want from me?
I need signs you care, not just words.
Every day I hear human couples bickering. You don't bring me flowers, you don't bring me flowers. I bring you flowers, and trees, and birds.
And disease, and disasters.
Look, I know you're upset. And it's a tough job balancing justice with mercy, but I assure you that despite my occasional wrath, I really do treasure our relationship.
It's more than occasional.
I give up.
What?
I can't be in an unrequited relationship anymore. I give up.
Well, then who will be in charge of it?
You can have it all. The heavens, the earth, take it.
Oh, no. No!
Who needs this aggravation? Not me.
Don't go! Please.
Why not?
Because without you, it would be just us.
So.
I need more of you, God, not less.
I love you. With all my mind, all my heart and soul, I love you.
Oh, God.
I'm here.